Hello and welcome to the 2023 International Conference on Biological Engineering and Medical Science. My name is Ivo Ganchev and I teach at Queen Mary University of London. It is fantastic to have so many of you with us here today to share your latest research. We're looking forward to discussing the most recent developments in several areas related to biomedical engineering and medical science. The presentations are designed to appeal to both scholars and practitioners. The main location for our conference today is in Oxford, and we have support from faculty members of several institutions. In the post-pandemic era, all of us have a deeper understanding of the importance of health and the difference that new developments in biomedical engineering and medical science can have in society at large. So we've seen that they attract greater attention than ever before. These developments are the focus of interest from governments, businesses, and individuals as they seek to provide solutions to pressing medical problems of our times. So this is where all of you, of course, come in. Hopefully, the conference can serve as a platform for having healthy academic exchanges, receiving valuable feedback, and learning from world-leading scholars as well as from peers. It's a great pleasure to welcome our distinguished speakers today. I'd like to take a few minutes and introduce them to you now. First, we welcome Professor Andrei Levchenko, who serves as the John C. Malone Professor of Biomedical Engineering at Yale University. He's also the founding director of Yale Systems Biology Institute and of the Yale Cancer Systems Biology Center. Professor Levchenko is internationally recognized as a pioneer and leader in the fields of systems biology, of cell signaling, application of nanotechnology and microfabrication, and biological experimentation as well. His contributions are particularly recognized in the areas of the analysis of cell migration and the cellular networks underlying multiple disease states, where he has combined computational modeling and novel experimentation methods to develop new insights at the molecular, cellular, and organismal levels. He's the author of more than 150 published research articles and several book chapters in very, very well-esteemed publication venues. Today, he will speak on the topic of quantitative and predictive analysis of therapeutic windows. Next, we welcome Dr. Alan Wang, who is a principal investigator and associate professor at Auckland University. He has developed advanced data analytics methods for intelligent health and personalized diagnosis and prognosis based on signal processing and machine learning theories. He has experience analyzing huge cohorts of data with applications of early diagnosis, disease understanding, and effective treatment of patients with different disorders. He serves as an active editorial board member and an active reviewer for several international journals. Today, Dr. Wang will speak on the topic of recent advancements in biomedical intelligence. Next, I would like to introduce Dr. Meir G. Nawaf, Research Fellow at the Immunology and Immunotherapy Department at the University of Birmingham. Dr. Meir Nawaf is a highly accomplished immunologist with extensive expertise in the field of immunology and in designing and implementing immune assays to answer complex questions in support of research and development of drug discovery. With a strong academic and industrial background, as well as a great passion for advancing our understanding of the immune system, Meher has made significant contributions to the field through his research publications and clinical work. Maher is a fellow of the UK Education Academy and member of the British Society of Immunology. Today he will speak on the topic of all about TREGs, CAR TREGs as a promising approach for inducing immunological tolerance. We're also delighted to welcome Dr. Christina Chidoran, who is an assistant professor at the University of Medicine and Pharmacy Victor Babeș in Timișoara, Romania, and a senior physician in cardiology at the County Clinical General Emergency Hospital Pius Bărințu in Timișoara. She has published 47 articles in renowned journals and has won a national research grant sponsored by the Romanian Academy of Scientists. She sustained her habilitation thesis in September 22, and from May 2023, she has been a member of the doctoral school of the University of Medicine and Pharmacy Victor Babeș in Timișoara, Romania. Today, Dr. Chidoran will speak on the topic of the importance of transthoracic echocardiography in the evaluation of patients with COVID-19 syndromes. It is also a great pleasure to have with us Dr. Ömer Burak İstanbulu, who is an assistant professor and department vice chair of biomedical engineering at Eskişehir Osman Gazi University. Dr. İstanbulu is experienced in the development and improvement of biocompatible materials using biomimetic approaches, combining the computational methods and experimental analysis to achieve the most effective solutions for the challenges related to biomaterials. His research interests include surface modification by biomimetic approaches, diamond-like carbon and carbon nanotubes, electrochemical, thermal, and mechanical characterization of biomaterials, anti-corrosive and biocompatible surface development, among others. Today he will speak on the topic of the corrosion issues encountered in implantable biomaterials and solution approaches. One more outstanding speaker is Dr. Sheila Devi Sukumaran, who is a program leader and a senior lecturer at Segi University. Her interest in research involve biotechnology, STEM, science and technology, as well as other areas. She's currently involved in numerous research projects. Some of them are part of the FRGS, of the grant program, Pembangunan Masa Depan in Malaysia, and the REIG grants, among others. She has also several Scopus publications, an ebook, a conference proceedings publication, and many presentations as well. Today she will speak on the topic of disability etiology unpacking, the complexities for effective prevention and treatment. And last but not least, we also welcome with us Dr. Satya Prakash Souryanaraya, who is a senior lecturer and a clinical optometrist at the UCSI University, and who is also involved in teaching and optometry in the undergraduate program there. Prakash currently holds several internal research grants at the university where he's working, and he's also an active member of the Association of Malaysian Optometrists, where he's been serving for several years. He's currently the honorary secretary of the AMO. Today he will speak about retinal neurodegeneration changes in preclinical diabetic retinopathy. We're truly excited to have such an esteemed lineup of speakers, and we look forward to hearing from them. We have been very fortunate to receive an abundance of exceptional papers from authors spanning the globe. Following rigorous rounds of peer review, several papers have been chosen as standout contributions to ICBioMed 2023. And now I'd like to take a moment to tell you about these great papers and their authors and to congratulate them. First, we have semi-supervised learning based on uncertainty estimation and image segmentation of left ventricle MRI in cardiac clinical diagnosis, a paper which was authored by Dongren Jia. Second, we have identification of tumor microenvironment related prognostic biomarkers for ovarian tumor disease-free survival. This paper was authored by Kuyu Pan and Sujia Tsai. After that, we also have Ad Purpose, identifying drug repurposing candidates for Alzheimer's disease by single-cell RNA sequencing and deep learning. A paper authored by Yuwei Liu and Chong Wang. And we have as well blood group antigens and antibodies in the newborns, a paper which was co-authored by a large group of authors, including Shgabaidze, M. Nagarvadze, L. Akfeldiani, among others. And last but not least, another excellent paper is entitled Deep Learning Based Denoising of Super Resolution Images of Protein Aggregates, a paper which was authored and submitted by Zhongsheng Chen. Once again, congratulations to the authors of these papers. Furthermore, I'd like to point out that due to the high quality of papers that were submitted to the conference as a whole, all of those which made it past the peer review process will be published by SPIE Press or by the Theoretical and Natural Science. We would like to once again thank all of the authors, thank our guest speakers, as well as everyone who has helped to organize this conference. The event really wouldn't be possible without you. The number of scholars who have contacted us to express interest in the conference has been steadily growing, and we truly hope that this trend will continue for many years to come. We hope to see you again at the next edition of the International Conference on Biological Engineering and Medical Science. On behalf of the organizing team, we wish you all the best and please enjoy the conference.